What's up, guys? Thanks for joining me for another video. Make sure to like and subscribe these. It helps out the channel, but also helps me out by giving you guys more advice. So I'm driving to the gym right now, and what really was on my mind is this idea of toxic masculinity. And what I mean by that is the idea that you have to be something in order to be a man. What is manly? What is something that describes you as a man? And I've always found this very perplexing because I just don't quite understand how you can tell someone to feel a certain way or do a certain thing or get involved in an activity or, just have certain hobbies that you like, and it's classified as you being a man or not. What total horseshit. And I'll tell you why. It's because even growing up, I was always classified as, being either too sensitive or too nice or whatever the case may be. But you realize that at the end of the day, it is who you are. And whoever doesn't like it, they can go take a walk. And at the same time is, you don't have to prove anything to anyone. You don't have to prove to people out there that you're manly because you like certain things. Like, if you're a gamer, big deal. If you like bodybuilding, big deal. If whatever you're into is my point. It doesn't really matter. It's just like, I just hate the idea because younger generations now get involved in this aspect of having to fit in, and it just really, it censors their minds from being free and being who you want to be, instead of trying to emulate someone else because your friends want to think you're cool, or you're just hey, let's go do some drugs today because it's cool, man. Whatever, you're not cool, you're not part of the cool crowd. It's like that's such total bullshit, man. I see it all over the internet. I talk to friends young and old, and at the same time is that it's one of those things where be comfortable with who you are, okay? And it's coming from me. I've been there. And even as I advance myself in the entertainment industry, it's, you don't have to be something that you're not, because people value you. They value who you are. They value what you have inside and your unique qualities. I mean, could you imagine a world where everyone was the same and everyone was doing the same things? I mean, I see it all the time with young teenagers, where they feel like they have to follow what their friends are doing, or they have to, do things that are out of their character, and they know within that it feels wrong, that they want to do it anyway because they want to be able to sit at the same lunch table. I mean, I remember even when I was in high school, I would walk around and I'd feel kind of left out because I wasn't with the cool kids. But at the end of the day, my real friends were around, and my real friends hung out with me, and that's how I developed who I wanted to be. And maybe you should ask yourself that question too: is who do you want to be, and what do you want to do out of life? Not what your friends want to do, but what you want to do, and not what your parents think you want to do, what you want to do. And for me, I always looked up to heroes and mentors, and mine always has been Arnold Schwarzenegger. And the man's not perfect, and neither are all of us. None of us are perfect. But you take the qualities of the heroes that you like to look up to, because there's something in there that clicks, and there's something in there that you find interesting enough to motivate you to do something with your life, or find something interesting that you want to be able to emulate because they're positive influences. And that's what I'm getting at, is that having a positive influence in your life is the key to everything. And surrounding yourself by good people, and surrounding yourself by good friends, and not the ones that try to egg you on or peer pressure you into doing stuff because it's out of your character. And what's the worst that happens? I mean, for real, what's the worst that happens? You get laughed at? Big deal. And down the road, you laugh at them, because you're not the one getting involved in all this crappy shit that's going on that they want you to do. So I would urge you to just think about that for a minute, and don't qualify yourself as someone. I heard a great example of toxic masculinity where it's unmanly to change a diaper. And I don't have kids, okay? But it's unmanly to change your children's diaper because it's the wife's job. What complete horseshit that is. It's just like, I don't understand it. If you can help yourself by being who you are every single day, I promise you those benefits will outweigh everything else. Because it doesn't matter if people think you're weird, or if they think you're strange, or if they think that you're not part of the cool kids. Because staying true to yourself is really what the cool thing is. And that's really being a man. I would cry all the time. I mean, is that unmanly? Maybe to other people. But I think it's brave. I think it's courageous. I think it's awesome for you to, like what you like and own it. And not have to be afraid of what people may think of you. Look, I love games. I love video games, right? I play them all the time. Well, when I have time, actually. But really, it's about what you enjoy, and you shouldn't have to have someone around or in your life that is putting pressure on you to change who you are, because that's not what it's all about. It's about being yourself. So that's my little rant on that. Like and subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I love doing this kind of stuff because it helps me get back to you, but at the same time, it's what's on my mind. All right, buddy. I'll see you.